Hi guys, my name is Angelina and I warmly welcome you to another video at Past, Present and Future YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss artificial intelligence, its history and early concepts. Our artificial intelligence series will be divided into parts. So, here is a part 1. Let's start. According to research, artificial intelligence is intelligence demonstrated by machines, as opposed to the natural intelligence displayed by animals, including humans. AI research has been defined as the field of study of intelligent agents, which refers to any system that perceives its environment and takes actions that maximize its chance of achieving its goals. The term artificial intelligence had previously been used to describe machines that mimic and display human cognitive skills that are associated with the human mind, such as learning and problem solving. This definition has since been rejected by major AI researchers who now describe AI in terms of rationality and acting rationally, which does not limit how intelligence can be articulated. AI applications include advanced web search engines, recommendation systems, understanding human speech, self-driving cars, automated decision-making, and competing at the highest level in strategic game systems. As machines become increasingly capable, tasks considered to require intelligence are often removed from the definition of AI, a phenomenon known as the AI effect. For instance, optical character recognition is frequently excluded from things considered to be AI. Having become a routine technology, artificial intelligence was founded as an academic discipline in 1956, and in the years since has experienced several waves of optimism, followed by disappointment and the loss of funding, followed by new approaches, success and renewed funding. AI research has tried and discarded many different approaches since its founding, including simulating the brain, modeling human problem solving, formal logic, large databases of knowledge, and imitating animal behavior. In the first decades of the 21st century, highly mathematical statistical machine learning has dominated the field, and this technique has proved highly successful, helping to solve many challenging problems throughout industry and academia. The various subfields of AI research are centered around particular goals and the use of particular tools. The traditional goals of AI research include reasoning, knowledge representation, planning, learning, natural language processing, perception, and the ability to move and manipulate objects. General intelligence is among the field's long-term goals. To solve these problems, AI researchers have adapted and integrated a wide range of problem-solving techniques, including search and mathematical optimization, formal logic, artificial neural networks, and methods based on statistics, probability, and economics. AI also draws upon computer science, psychology, linguistics, philosophy, and many other fields. The field was founded on the assumption that human intelligence can be so precisely described that a machine can be made to simulate it. This raised philosophical arguments about the mind and the ethical consequences of creating artificial beings endowed with human-like intelligence. These issues have previously been explored by myth, fiction, and philosophy since antiquity. Computer scientists and philosophers have since suggested that AI may become an existential risk to humanity if its rational capacities are not steered towards beneficial goals. Let's perform more light on its history. The history of artificial intelligence began in antiquity, with myths, stories, and rumors of artificial beings endowed with intelligence or consciousness by master craftsmen. The seeds of modern AI were planted by philosophers who attempted to describe the process of human thinking as the mechanical manipulation of symbols. This work culminated in the invention of the programmable digital computer in the 1940s, a machine based on the abstract essence of mathematical reasoning. This device and the ideas behind it inspired a handful of scientists to begin seriously discussing the possibility of building an electronic brain. The field of AI research was founded at a workshop held on the campus of Dartmouth College, USA during the summer of 1956. Those who attended would become the leaders of AI research for decades. Many of them predicted that a machine as intelligent as a human being would exist in no more than a generation, and they were given millions of dollars to make this vision come true. Eventually, it became obvious that commercial developers and researchers had grossly underestimated the difficulty of the project. In 1974, in response to the criticism from James Lighthill and ongoing pressure from Congress, the U.S. and British government stopped funding undirected research into artificial intelligence, and the difficult years that followed would later be known as an AI winter. 7 years later, a visionary initiative by the Japanese government inspired governments and industry to provide AI with billions of dollars. But by the late 80s, the investors became disillusioned and withdrew funding again. Investment and interest in AI boomed in the first decades of the 21st century when machine learning was successfully applied to many problems in academia and industry due to new methods, the application of powerful computer hardware, and the collection of immense data sets. At the end of the video, let's see what we have learned from it. Number 1, what is artificial intelligence? Number 2, what are the early concepts about artificial intelligence? Number 3, how artificial intelligence came into being. I hope you gained something from video. If you liked it, and make sure to subscribe the channel and put the bell icon on to get notification of more interesting content. We will meet you in the next video. Take care, goodbye.